Pretty boys in the building.
This right here is my swag. All the girls are on me. Damn, everybody pay attention. This right here is my pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Pretty boy swag. Girls on my dick. Pretty boy swag. Girl, scream my name.
Alright, so basically, I'm going to interview this pretty lady on her take on the IMF and the World Bank. Okay?
Alright.
So, man, we're doing a project on the IMF and the World Bank. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your take on the IMF and the World Bank?
I don't know anything about the IMF or the World Bank.
Oh, so you don't know anything about the IMF and the World Bank? Okay, well let me just break it down for you, okay? So the IMF and the World Bank, they're kind of like the last big lenders in the world. So when an entire country, when they are about to go bankrupt, who do they go to, you know? So basically they can go to the IMF and the World Bank and ask them for a structured plan. So a plan to restructure their whole economy and everything. Whereas opposed to if you went to a bank within the country, like a commercial bank, they would just give you money and not know what you're doing with it. So a lot of people default on those loans, and it ends up putting the country in more poverty. So would you say you like the IMF bank after what I explained to you?
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to offer somebody a structured plan instead of just money if they already in debt.
So let me ask you one last question. What's your favorite color? I'm going to interview this fine chick right here and see what she's got to say about the IMF and the World Bank, alright?
Alright.
So, Miss Lady, do you know about the IMF and the World Bank?
No, I've never heard of it.
You never heard of it?
No.
Do you know what they do?
Not really.
Nothing? That's alright, I used to look good though. But, basically the IMF and the World Bank are the last big lenders in the world. So let's say a country needs to be bailed out, right? Who do they go to? They go to the IMF and the World Bank, right? So the IMF and the World Bank give them, not only do they give them money, they give them a plan too, so they can restructure their whole economy. As opposed to a commercial bank within a country, they'll blindly give you money, right? And so they'll be like, oh, here's money, and then people go take that money and they default because they can't pay back or their projects don't work out. So it puts the country in more debt. So based on what I just told you, do you like the IMF or do you like those commercial banks?
IMF.
IMF? Give me a chest bump, bro.
Nothing.